Hello everyone, welcome to Algorithmist. So let's get started with the second problem from the two-pointer approach. So the problem is called as querying a sorted array. Before starting the problem, I want you to like, share and subscribe my channel for more amazing content. Your support will help me to create more videos and continue this series. So let's get started. So what does this problem say? Given a sorted array, create a new array containing squares of all the numbers of the given input array in sorted order. So basically what this problem wants us is that we have been given an integer array which is sorted. Okay, so when I'm saying integers, both positive and negative numbers are included in it. So we have been given a integer sorted array. Now what we want to do is we have to create another array from this array such that it has the squares of all the numbers in the sorted array in sorted order. So basically we have been given an integer sorted array this, and we have to create another array which contains the squares of this input array in sorted order. So basically that is what the problem wants. So here what it is like, so here is -2 -1 0 2 3. So basically our this output will be 0 1 4 4 9, which is the squares of all the numbers here, but those are in sorted order. So here what we can do is like, the simple approach would be to find the squares of all the numbers and finally sort them. That will be like n log n approach, right? That is the brute force approach which we can get. Now another solution, that how we can solve using two pointers approach, let us see. Now before that, if you want to think of your own, I want you to pause the video, give it an attempt to develop some algorithm, and then you can resume it. So let's get to the observations. So when we see this problem, here are some two observations which we can make. Finally, the negative numbers are present, right? So what we need to consider is their absolute value for the square. That is, wait, I shall do it. That is, the square of -5 would be greater than would be greater than 3, because since negative numbers are present, but their squares will be always positive, right? So it would be easier if we consider the absolute values, so that they would be easy to compare while sorting. Also, the next thing we can see is that since the problem asks us to do something with sorted array, right, and the constraints, we can use the two pointer approach. So here we are also developing an intuition to identify the pattern, right? Now let's see how we can solve using two pointer approach. So there are actually two methods to solve this problem. What we can do is we can first find the first non-negative number and then move sideways, adding elements as per the condition. That is what it means is, suppose this is my array here. So what I'll do is I shall first find my non-negative number. So then my first non-negative number is 0. So now once I have found my first non-negative number, in any case that will be my smallest number, right? So what I'll do is I shall take its square and I shall add it, right? So my list will contain the square 0 first, then I shall move sideways. Now the condition for sideways would be simple, that is I shall compare my absolute values of both the numbers. Now I shall compare my absolute value of -1 and absolute value of 2. Now since here -1 absolute value is less than 2, now I shall add that number here. So my next value will be 1. Then I shall decrement the pointer here, and now I shall compare -2 with 2. Here both are equal, so what I can do is I shall just add any one square, and then I shall go on incrementing the other pointer, right? I hope you got the intuition. That is, it's simple. That is, you first find the first non-negative element, and then afterwards you can move sideways based on the condition. Now method 2 is a little more easier than this. What I can do is, since we have two pointers at both ends of the array, you can go on inserting the elements as per the required condition. What I can do is, now see here, since I have two elements at the this array, now -2 and 3, right? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to first add, now see, I shall compare the absolute value here. Now absolute value of -2 and absolute value of 3. Now since here 3 is greater, now I shall take its square and then I shall add it here, that is 9, right? Now later on what I shall do is I shall compare the absolute value of -2 and 2. Since they both are equal, what I shall do is I shall add one of its value and I shall decrement its pointer, right? Now after that what I shall do is I shall compare absolute value of -2 and 0. Since 2 is greater, I shall add the value 4 again. Then I shall increment my pointer here. What I'm doing is, I am doing one simple thing. That is, whenever my absolute values are greater of either side, I am adding them to the start of the list. That is, you can consider it as adding to the head of the linked list, and I am decrementing or incrementing the pointer as necessary, right? Since I cannot decrement the pointer 1 as it will go out of bounds, I am incrementing it, and also I cannot increment the pointer 2 as it will go out of bounds, as it is intuitive to decrement it, right? So first I compared minus 2 and 3. Here 3 is greater, so I added a square 9. Then I compared minus 2 and 2. Here both are equal, so I take either one of them. In code, you can determine when both values are equal, which one to increment or decrement. Now for now, I'm considering this pointer. Now I again decrement it. Now I'm here. Now between minus 2 and 0, 2 is greater, as I'm considering the absolute values. Then I add its this square 4, and then I increment it. Now between minus 1 and 0, 1 is greater, so I added square, so the value will be 1. And then finally I will add the square of 0, that is 0. So I would get my sorted error, it is 0, 1, 4, 4, and 9. So this is the simple approach which you can do is first compare the elements at both ends, that is the absolute value, and whichever is greater you add it to the list, and so on you can go on adding to the start of the linked list, right? So if you want to practice this problem, the link is here. I shall also give it in the description section of the problem. I want you to pause this video, go to this link, solve the problem, and come back again for the solution. Now let us see what is the solution. The solution here is pretty simple. What I have used a method to here. My start and end are the 2 pointers, and my answer will contain these values of my final result, right? Now element would be to hold the current element which I'm going to add to the list. Now while start is less than end, what I'm doing, I'm comparing the absolute value. So whosever value is greater, I am taking that element and adding it to the list. Its square I'm adding to the list, right? And again, since if I'm considering the start element, I'm incrementing the start pointer. If I'm considering the end element, I'm decrementing the end pointer. Also, instead of adding at this start, what I'm doing is I'm go on adding at the end, because since I'm using Python, we can even add at the start, but it was like more easier for me to just append the elements as I'm finding them, and finally I shall reverse the list here and return the answer. So that was it. It was a pretty easy problem. Now so I hope you got the intuition for this problem. Do comment me if you have any doubts, or if you have any other method to solve this problem. Do like, share, and subscribe this channel. From the next video, we shall move on to the more medium and hard level problems. Thank you.